All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talk. Let's talk about, we got 3 that's been ruled out for the Lions and 1 that's been ruled out for the Packers. We get to there later. But first, Matt Patricia. When is the right time to fire Matt Patricia if things don't go right this season? Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation to the channel? Just share the video. It's the best way to donate. But everybody got mad. Well, some people got mad in the comment section when I said it ain't the right time to fire Matt Patricia week 1. It wasn't like, the Jets game. It was a winnable game. They had a fourth quarter meltdown. People said, he needs to go. So why would you fire a coach after losing one game and injuries played a part in that and drop at the end of the game and some other bad coaching calls did play a part in that? But why would you fire a coach week 1 when you knew what you knew about him before training camp, before the draft, before last season was over, the season before last? So it makes no sense. What do you get out of Matt Patricia being fired? Or you get to talk about it for a week or two, or you get to see him move his stuff and move his family back to the New England area, or you get to go back to New England and start over again. And, you get to, voice your opinion, you get the praise Matt Patricia going. But at the end of the day, does it give Lions more wins on the season? No. It make you feel good for a minute, but for the benefit of the team, allow him to coach the team. A lot of things could have went the other way. If those injuries didn't happen, Matt Patricia could have won the game, probably 23-6 still. Maybe they scored a garbage time touchdown, 30-26. That's a few things happen different. Swift catch the pass. Are y'all asking for Patricia to be fired? Or if Coleman or, Trufant don't get injured, are you asking to be fired? So, like I said before, I know emotions running high, but once again, we are Lion fans, but, don't let it get too much of an emotional pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let him coach it out. Let him coach it out. His players, you wait for him to get all 11 players on defense handpicked by him. Let him coach it out. So, to the point that I say, people say, well, if he go 4-0, should we fire him going into the bye? I mean, that'll be the earliest that I would consider firing him. But at the end of the day, what does it benefit? Are you going to get an interim coach, Darrell Bevell, Corey Udlin, somebody else, or Bob Quinn come down and coach it himself if he don't get fired? That's going to turn it around? No. If we're going to be a bad football team, pay him for his services, let us be bad, let us get a number 1 pick next year, and then we can fire him. But going 0-4 into the bye week, I see that as the earliest possibility of him getting fired. But I'm still not. Let him coach it out. Like, people act like he get fired, Bob Quinn get fired, our season going to be better. You just going to feel better. You just going to feel vindicated because they weren't the right pick. It's okay. They go into Thanksgiving 0-8 and they get embarrassed on national televised television. I wouldn't be mad if they got fired. But then again, where does it change the season around at? The same feeling you can get after 1 week you want them fired. If you go 0-4 going into the bye, 0-8 going to Thanksgiving, that same feeling going to be there week 17 of the National Football League season. Let them coach it out. And y'all acting like it's going to be that easy where Sheila will be able to come out here, fire Bob Quinn, fire Matt Patricia, then snap her fingers, like B. Wish or was it I Love Jeannie, whichever one it was, snap her fingers and get the right candidate. She not going to get the right candidate in there. The NFL is going to go through a hiring process. Somebody going to pillow talk her, sweet talk her. She going to feel good. People say, well, bring back Caldwell. Is that the right move? Caldwell is dealing with a sickness right now. So I don't think that's the proper move as well. So I'm a huge promoter letting him coach it out. Now, some people on here really, thought his defense was going to be good and Patricia was going to turn it around. And it was a lot of optimists. And this is what happened. Optimism in real life, eventually reality going to slap you in the face. Well, Danny Shelton was an underrated pickup. And I'm like, yeah, all right. In my blue face, yeah, all right. We got Julian Okora. He was a great pickup. Yeah, all right. Oh, Jelani Tavai is going to take a huge step this year. Yeah, all right. Jared Davis is due for a great year this year. Yeah, all right. Oh, Tracy Walker is going to take this great leap. Yeah, all right. Jeff Okudah is going to be here and be way better than Darius Slay was ever in his rookie year. Blueface. Yeah, all right. Oh, Matthew Stafford is going to overcome and throw for 100,000 yards and 100 touchdowns. Yeah, all right. and reality hit you in the face. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think it's too early. Now, if he win these next 3 games, y'all going to be sitting here kissing his ass. Oh, I knew Patricia can do it. I didn't really want to fire Patricia. Wait and just see what he pulling out. Right now, the defense didn't look like they changed much as far as stopping the run and rushing the passer. They played zone. They blitzed a little bit more, in my opinion. But like I said, the earliest I can see him being fired is at the bye, week 5. The other time I can see him being fired is, and if he disappoints on Thanksgiving. But me personally, let him coach it out. You know what I'm saying? I would let him coach out his contract. Y'all act like something gonna change. Unless Sheila Hempford hires a senior advisor to help her make football decisions. You got Rod Wood there who don't know nothing about football. He just learned what a first down was. It's a lot of people she got to get rid of. She got to get rid of Rod Wood. She got to get rid of Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia. It's a lot of stupid people there that don't know nothing. She got to get rid of a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a promoter. Let him coach it out. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Ain't nothing going to change. Bevel ain't going to come in here and turn it around like that. He can't even figure out how to get Hawkinson the ball and how to abuse him in cover. So, Utlin, he don't have no experience neither. So who gonna be this interim head coach? Let's just watch the sink ship. If the chip sink good enough, we can get us a Trevor Lawrence, a Justin Fields, whoever coming out, and then we start over. But I don't trust I don't trust Sheila to get the right picks in there. I don't trust Sheila to go in there and get the right GM and the right head coach. I don't. Unless Sheila go out there and hire somebody as her senior advisor, she got to get rid of Rod Wood. He don't know nothing. It will be funny. I can see Sheila firing Matt Patricia and still keeping Bob Quinn and letting Bob. Well, I made a mistake and just give me one more. I can see her doing that. The Fords, what I'm saying, they could easily be sweet talked and pillow talk. So I'm not really surprised by it. People talking about fire Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn. Like, who gonna replace them? Is the season gonna be on a different trajectory? If it's going this way with Matt Patricia, it's gonna go that way with another interim head coach. So why would you pay him to jump off the sinking ship? Let the captain and the assistant captain sink with their ship. Let Captain Bob and Captain Matt Patricia sink with their ship. But I still don't trust her to go out there and get the right people in place to run this organization. Because Sheila don't know shit about football. So she's not going to delegate to somebody to know football. She's going to ask Rod Wood. Rod Wood don't even know nothing about football. So who does she got up top to help her? Her husband? I don't know what her husband's background is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he watched football. Maybe he can help her pick out the right player or the right GM to do so. But once again, I bet my pretty penny, they still picked the wrong person to come and run this franchise. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why Kenny Galladay probably ain't got his money? Because Sheila don't want to pay him. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same shit, different toilet, man. But let's move on. 4 players been ruled out for the Packer-Lion game, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Detroit Standard Time. Kenny Galladay, he's been ruled out. Desmond Trufant, he's been ruled out. And left starting guard, Joe Dow, has been ruled out. And on the Packer side of things, Kenny Clark has been ruled out. Both Kenny Clark for the Packers and Joe Dow for the Lions got groin injuries. So I don't know what's going on with Kenny Galladay. I don't know if I don't get my money, I ain't playing, or my hamstring really hurt. But hamstrings are tricky. You can pull them again. So by the time he come back, the season might be out of hand. We might be 0-4 going into the bye. It could be over with. And then Trufant, you spend all that money on him. He ain't going on the IR list, but what if he's not ready next week? What if he's not ready for the week after next? So by the time some of these players get healthy, what if it ain't a starting spot for Desmond Trufant when he come back? What if Okuda, balling? What if Amani balling? Coleman come back and ball. So you never really know, but it's to the point where a lot of significant players, Coleman, Okuda, and also Kenny Galladay, if they don't come back in the near future, this season could be gone. You know what I'm saying? And now we rebuilding and retooling, and I don't think people really want that. So those 4 players have been ruled out so far. Big V is still, working himself back in there. I would guess that he still ain't going to play with a foot injury week 2. So It's a disaster, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Let me know what you guys think. We gonna